So the markets have been falling, as we all know. Well, how do you take all this data in to unlock value? And that's my job, and that's where I come in. It'll be interesting to look at which funds are rising at the moment, and have risen at least 20% in the past 2 weeks. Maybe they'll give insight if the market falls continue, or at least if we believe they're going to continue, into how we might want to diversify our portfolio, because they're exchange traded funds and have baskets of stocks, might be a lower risk alternative for us. So I ran the numbers. We crunched some of these thanks to my team, a few data analysts, and some of the hypotheses we wanted to test. So let me share with you one of the things we wanted to test. We wanted to test this. What if we just took a very simple approach? Stocks which are up over the exchange traded funds which are up over the last 2 weeks, and let's just look at their volatility numbers. Well, there's nothing in this that I particularly like. You'll notice they fall into 3 categories. Leverage stocks, that's extremely high risk. Do not play around with this. You will lose 90% of your money in a week. I will guarantee that. It's the only thing I can guarantee. And if you don't lose it in the first week, you'll lose it in the second week. But within a year, if you play around with this as an amateur without understanding it, without knowing it, you will lose your shirt. Then there's commodities in Latin America, but the ones listed on here are, again, more the leverage, high volatility ones. Okay, and by the way, in case you're wondering what volatility means, essentially you can take it read as this. Volatility of 20% means there's a 40% probability of a 20% drop in a year. Okay, so then I thought, let's look at the lower volatility ones which I might like, because I don't like roller coaster rides. Okay, at my age, my stomach churns. So I don't like higher risk. And when I looked at these, volatility of between 7.5 to 10% is what I wanted, and were up in the last 2 weeks. Again, commodities in Latin America came up, so did the Middle East. You can see Saudi Arabia exchange traded fund over there. You see crude oil. What's interesting is you see a range of commodities, from platinum to heating oil to lean hogs. And you also see more broader brush Latin America. Now this is interesting, because whilst on financial channels people have talked about emerging markets, they usually mean the Far East or Southeast Asia. They don't tend to mean Latin America. Now, I'm not saying that this trend will continue. I'm not saying it's something which people should get into. It's not I don't own anything that I've mentioned so far, so more research needed. However, I just wanted to share the early stages of the research and what we're looking at the moment, and hopefully you'll find it helpful. Okay, thank you.